Hello everybody, welcome back to Farm Simulator 25. So we are back on the memory. Hope you all enjoyed the last video. We're just finishing off getting this straw baled. So what we need to do, I just noticed, because we are just about to get a hail shower in the middle of August, is I need to change the settings because we want disasters off. That's something I'm not interested in. But yeah, kind of completely random to get a hail shower. Why giants do it? We are 34 degrees in August and we're going to get hail. And it seems to be just about every save game you start, they give you a hail shower in August. It's completely ridiculous and random. Yeah, we'll get the last of this baled up and then look at what we're going to attack for today. Definitely either need a better swathing combine and a better baler in the future. Yeah, I'm recording this video straight after the last one, so we're still in sweltering hot temperatures in my little recording room. So I do apologise again if you do hear the fans fire up every now and again on the PC while the temperature is as warm as it is. But yeah, we'll crack on through this and then we will clip the bales up. We'll take them up to the yard for now and then we'll make a decision if we're going to keep them to use as bedding for cows or if we sell them to get a bit of income. Obviously we started with 100 grand and then I got rid of the two, deleted out, didn't sell, I deleted the two fertilizer spreaders and then bought the other one. So we did have, start off with, I think it was about 94,500. We obviously sold the small baler and bought this baler and the bale forks in the last episode. So we're not completely strapped for cash. We can take out a loan. We do have the enhanced loan system. Yeah, I think we'll just take these back. We'll store them in one of the silage pits. For now, I have a bale storage shed on at the moment. So we'll get this little bit here. We may as well take a couple back with us on the way back. So there's another 5 bales there, so it's 10 bales we made in total, because I think it was 5 we had in the last field. Not a huge amount, but it all counts. So I'll head back up to the yard and we'll have a look and make a plan for what we are. So I think what we'll do is we will nip over to the shop and get ourselves a flatbed trailer so we can take back some fertilizer and some lime bags for our fields, ready for preparation. So I'll see you all over at the shop. So here we are over at the shop. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So I think we will go with this little one here. We'll just take the standard wheels. A cheap enough little trailer. So we are going to want to get some, I think the seeder did start with some solid fert and some seeds in it, because I do the fertilizer spreaders that I got rid of also did. So we will just buy some lime at the moment, because we can direct drill in with so I don't think it really matters which ones we go for. We'll get ourselves 8. Now I think what we'll do is we will have the store have a forklift for loading. So we'll stick with a diesel one. And what we'll do is we'll add that 79,000 back in. And we will leave the forklift here at the shop. Let's see if we can get these loaded up. So you can tell how us to lift up 4 at a time. No. Okay, we'll lift 2 at a time. So yeah, maybe a telehandler out here with pallet forks might have been slightly better. You can reach in, but we'll manage. So we do have a grass field to cut. I think we will just make hay out of that one. I do hate loader physics on farm sim sometimes. It's usually bales that are the issue, but yeah. But we're getting there. Not the squarest of loading, but it will be loaded. That one's going to fall off. And now it lets me lift all four. Just. Definitely making the back end of the truck a bit light looking. All that weight on the back. See if we can get one on the front to try and help. Right, I shall see you back over at the yard. So that's us back at the yard. We've got the line back here. It was a bit interesting with the weight on the back. There's 16 ton there on the back of that little pickup, so it was a bit light in the back end. As I said, I am sure we had yeah, 1800 litres of seed and 1450 of solid fertiliser, so we'll get away without fertiliser at the minute. So I think we'll nip down, gather up those bales, ready to move in to the next day, and in fact we'll leave the bales, we'll move into the next day so we can do some grass. So we will, yeah, well, 8 o'clock in the morning, we'll have a bit of a lie-in. Hopefully get us past this hailstorm that was supposed to be coming. So we do a bit of property maintenance for the buildings and things. So I think we will get the case and the mower. We will drop off the trailer here for now. We'll get some hay bales made and then we'll gather up all the bales in one go. We will probably go and buy a Bale trailer. This isn't going to take long to do. As it is not a very big field. Well, we'll stick this on the time lapse and I'll be back with you all shortly. So that's the grass cut. We will get the tether hooked up, I think. So you probably noticed I kept going round and round in a square there. The texture pack that I am using does have crop damage on grass if you drive over it. What I might do, let's have a look at what contracts we have. Let's see if we have no mowing contracts. I was going to maybe send the case away to do some mowing. But what have we got here? Anything close by? No, that's all the other side of the map. Oh, 32. It's not much income though. It's only just over £1,000. Yeah. As I was saying, yeah, you do get crop damage on the grass with the texture pack I'm using. Not a very big tether here. I do like some of the textures in this pack. You do get more than just grass in the grass. You get a hemlock and a few other weeds and bits and pieces that do appear. And you see the hay texture slightly different. Stubble textures are different. Yeah, we'll hopefully get a few hay bales off of this. So we'll crack on, we'll get this done. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. There's a link to my Discord in the video description also, if you want to jump over there. And also a Ko-fi sponsor link if you would like to sponsor my channel at all. If you can afford to do so. All the money in it goes towards either upgrades for my PC or my subscriptions for music and editing software, etc. So if you like what you're saying and would like to sponsor me, please pop over there, but only if you can afford to do so. But yeah, we'll crack on, we'll get this finished. And then we're going to have to make a plan for what we are going to do with our fields.
Slip
bales off of that. Whoa! Nice big dent in the back of the case there. So this is the first time I've used this Sammy tractor on 22, and yeah, quite decent little wee tractor, good yard tractor if nothing else. Decent sized tractor for a small holding type farm. So, well, just seeing a bit of a shed round the back here. No, I haven't. Is that the chickens, is it? Yeah, part of the chicken enclosure. So I had forgot that we have this. We do actually have some raised beds that we can put some water in and make some vegetables. So let's have a look at our crop calendar. And see, so we're definitely going to be looking at a barley or wheat crop for feeding chickens. So we can do barley in October and wheat in October, so that's fine. We can concentrate on our fields in the next month. So that's no problem at all. They're all going to need lime and a bit of fertiliser. So let's have a look at what else we've got here. So we need to get the bales in, so we will bring them into the store and have a look at our bale trailers. What have we got? We've got the Pongy, or we can go for the auto stacker. And the Pongy does have auto load, so we'll stick that on. I think we'll stick the sides on it. So we'll buy that one. We'll get that picked up and collect up the bales in the next episode. So as I said, I am how much is the fields around about us? What do we have? So how much is field 27? So they're not overly expensive, 97,000. It's doable. So, soil type, not the best, not the worst. We do have soybeans, so we could look to aim to buy this field first, hopefully before soybeans are harvested, and then that gives us an extra crop. But yeah, we could possibly sell our forage wagon. So it's worth 40,000 there. If we take it to the shop and fix it and whatnot, we will get a bit more for it. We could sell that, and we could have get a wrapper instead, or we could do some bales for a while. Ideally, we want to buy these 2 fields to begin with, these 3 fields, to expand. So we've got 20 as grass, so we could always have another grass field here to, between these 3, have our grass fields, and then have, join this 2, have a crop, and then slowly look at buying these in between our fields here. But I do think, on that note, here we are. We've got the baling finished. We will get the bales collected with our new trailer. And look at moving on into October and getting our field work done. So, thank you all for watching. And again, if you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with you all soon on Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for watching.